You were recently part of the under-21 coaching staff. How did that come about?
Well, it was Stuart Pearce had been down to Everton a number of times, and we've had a lot of conversations with him. I think he's seen how I've asked a lot of questions. He's seen how keen I am to get involved in that side when my career finishes, and he just said to me, he said, "Look, if you ever want to come down with the 21s, the door's always open." One thing led to another, and the opportunity came that it was a free week, and spoke to Stuart, and he said, "Yeah, come down." And you never know what it's going to be like. It was my first real experience of being away from Everton in a different environment, in a different capacity, and I went with an open mind, and I'll be totally honest with you, it was the most inspiring, exciting, best week I've had in a long time, and that's no disrespect to anything else that is happening in my life. It was just when you get put into a situation that you're not sure of, and then it's just something that you actually love doing. I came away from them 3 days away with the England U21s, totally inspired and with a clearer picture of what I want to do when I finish my career.
And that is coaching?
That is being involved with in coaching, management. I always thought I wanted to stay in the game and be a coach or a manager, but I think that was a real eye opener in terms of my attitude towards it and what's needed. I think I asked a lot of questions, and I was really keen to discover everything that went on, and everything that I saw I loved, and everything that I saw it inspired me to learn more. And since I've come back, I've been actually thinking to myself, what more can I do now to improve? And I think there's loads more to do. And but that experience was fantastic. I came away with a real positive view that English football is in good hands, and we've got good players coming through, and there is a good system below the obviously the full national team, where the players are allowed to express themselves. The players enjoy playing for the under-21s, and obviously spoke to John, who was with the under-18s and 17s, and that there is a lot of good work going on there, and the spirit and togetherness of the players was something that I didn't experience when I was an under-21 or full international a lot of the time. I think I said it to Brian after about 3 hours in the camp. I said, "Brian, I forgot how special it is to play for England. I've not played for 4 years now, and I forgot how special it is just to even wear the training kit, the tracksuits, being around the organisation, and I think if that spirit from the under-21s, and I know the 21s that have gone up to the full team have carried that spirit. You can see it on the pitch when Man United played Liverpool, Henderson and Welbeck are hugging each other after the game. That was almost unheard of 10 years when I first broke in.
You got Jordan Henderson there, he's new to the squad. What do you feel about the boys, Jordan? You enjoyed your time? You enjoyed your time with the new squad?
Why are you getting me involved for?
You said you wanted to get involved.
Hey, John's got nervous, hasn't he?
Oh no, Mike. He's gone red. Oh God.
It's tweaking.
Now I think there's a real togetherness and spirit, and that's something I think that a lot to do with Stuart Pearce. I think he's almost forged like a club type atmosphere within the under-21s and with the 19s, the 18s and 17s. There's a real continuity now, and we just need to make sure that from the 21s, players don't get lost then going up to the full national team, that they get the same kind of love, care, attention, and I'm sure we'll be okay in a few years' time. It's all about team, and that's probably something that maybe we're not on about individuals now. We're trying to build a team, and that's the message that I got with the under-21s, that Stuart was trying to produce teams, not individuals, teams that can progress together. Because when I broke into the Man United team, it wasn't just one or two individuals that broke through. 5, 6, 7 of us broke through, and that is a real powerful force to go into a team. That spirit, I think, helps so much, and I see it with the under-21s now and progressing into the full team, that the spirit of the under-21s can follow into the full team, and I think Stuart Pearce has got a lot of credit to go. From the outside looking in, you think the team's wobbling and all the rubbish that you read in the media, but I think there's a real solid foundation being built at the moment, and obviously moving to St George's Park is another great step. And we've got a fantastic stadium, unbelievable training facilities now where we can coach the best kids, coach the best coaches. I think things are heading in the right direction. it's going to take time, but if the foundations that have been laid by Stuart, Brian, John Peacock, Noel Blake are followed through to the national team now, then I think in maybe not the Euros in the summer, but in 4 years' time, I think we could be on the verge of winning a major tournament again.